July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right? Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going. Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task? Let's see what you've got. Engaging! Lay down some fire for me! Flame grenade! Laser! Assault hammer! You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Feel like a new man. All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got.
Sliding Splinter! Shadow Strike!
Blaze grenade!
Move in and strike!
Okay, here comes the pain. This team never loses.
He got him. Let's move.
All right, it's on.
They're all sharp. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Throw
Sliding Splinter!
flame grenade. Assault hammer.
I'm off balance.
Sliding Splinter!
Force.
Scream Edge!
This team never loses.
Nice work.
We have no choice but to fight.
Shadow Strike!
Flame grenade.
Sliding Splinter!
That's how to evade. You can do it.
Throw armor.
Sliding Splinter!
Assault hammer.
Shadow Strike! Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Upper hand.
Sliding!
It's destroyed. Move in and strike.
Scream Edge!
This team never loses.
Nice work. The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide. Have to be like this.
Watch out!
We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until we get all dolls up. Then call our next off. Almost there. Give me strength.
No choice but to fight.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready? Like this.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Sliding slinger! Hostile neutralized. Switch to close-range combat.
Chrome armor!
Appreciated.
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Shadow strike.
This is wearing me down.
This is nothing.
I have to stay in this. Help me. Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
Flame grenade!
I have to stay in this. Help me. Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. We have no choice but to fight. Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight! Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
Flame grenade!
Now that's how to evade. You can do it! Early burn! Upper hand! Sliding slinger! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
Flame grenade!
Muscle neutralized. Switch to close-range combat.
Assault hammer! Blast them before they get up!
Target in sight!
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows, maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.